We are back with Card Sharks. Rodney's down a game. He needs this one to retain his championship. Actually, my fault. Sorry. To force it to a game where he can retain his championship. Justin needs one more game to walk away with the new championship. Rodney, the first question will be to you, but before I get to it, I wanted to mention there are jokers in the deck. I did put the jokers in there before we went on the air.
Okay.
That's why the money was at. That's why the cards were 1 to 54 instead of 1 to 52.
Okay.
Okay. With that being said, I've lost my mind. I really have lost my mind.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Someone help me. Alright, Rodney, first question's to you, and I've actually done this one before. This was at Wizard World this past year.
Okay.
Surveyed 100 convention goers to this Comic-Con, and I asked them, is there one superhero that you most likely want to become? Out of these 100 people, how many of them said Spider-Man? This one's actually, this is funny, because I actually don't know why we did it this way, but hey.
That seems like that's going to be a high number, and I'll tell you why. There's a lot of people that like Spider-Man. So with that being said, I'm going to go really high on this one. I'm going to say 80.
80 out of 100 convention goers said, yeah, they want to be a superhero, and it was Spider-Man. Justin, I got to ask you, do you think he's going a little too high? You want to say it's higher, or do you want to think it's lower?
Well, there's a lot of great superheroes out there. I know there's a lot of Spider-Man fans, there's a lot of fans of Superman, there's a lot of fans of Batman.
Batman.
I don't think it's that high. I'm going to go lower.
Lower than 80. Now, I have no idea why we did it this way. My one friend was weird when he took the survey. He really went all over the place. He asked them which one they would want to be and then did a tally of them all.
Okay.
So out of the 100, the actual number was 32. It is definitely lower.
Wow. Good job, Justin.
Justin, I'll tell you right now, Justin, your base card's an 8. 7 plus 1. The 7 plus 1.
See you in hell, Hank.
That means he's gonna change it. Didn't do much better of a change though, Justin. Did not do much better of a change.
Crap.
Doing with a 7.
Higher.
Higher than the 7? No, it's a 3. It is a 3, which means, Rodney, you get a shot at this card. Call it. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4? It's a 7.
Wow. This is going to be tough.
7.
You know what? I want to go for it, but you know what? I think I'm going to freeze on that 7.
You're going to freeze. You can do that. It's all good to you. You can do whatever you need to make sure it gets done. I've filled in the spot already for Justin's card, and the next question is going to go to Justin. I cannot believe you did this. My friend is an idiot. Alright. My friend, my man on the street, my friend of mine, went to New York City and asked 100 New York City people this question. Do you think people living in your fellow city are rude? How many New York City people said yes, they think other people from the city are rude?
Well, I know New York City's pretty big, so...
Yeah.
And it does have its share of nice people, and then again it does have its share of its rude people who don't give a shit about anything.
That's true.
So I'm going to say that's up the middle. I'm going to hit the bullseye with this, so I'm going to go 50.
50. Rodney, I gotta ask you, is it going to be higher or lower than 50?
You know what? I actually remember this question because I think I asked this question not too long ago. And I remember the answer being 20, so I'm going to go lower.
You're going to go lower than that. Well, this actually is not from a game you played, Rodney. Hate to tell you that.
Right?
The actual number? God. I still can't believe it's this high. It's 79.
Wow.
I'm not lying. It says 79 here.
I believe you.
Man, you got a 7, Justin.
It is dangerous in New York.
Hmm?
It is very dangerous in New York.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah. And I have the 7, right?
You have a 7, yep.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Changing that 7 to a king.
A king lower.
Lower 3.
3.
Yep.
Higher.
Higher king.
A king
King.
lower.
Lower 6. Decision. What do you want to do with that 6?
I'm nervous now.
I'm getting nervous myself.
I bet you Justin's gonna go for it.
Question is Willie. Justin.
Higher.
Oh no!
Higher than the 6. Justin,
Yes.
you got to go back to your base card. It's a 4.
Whoa!
Ah, damn it.
He just lost out 4 cards. Huge.
Ooh.
Oh. Dagger to the heart.
Man, I'm so lucky.
You are definitely lucky there, Rodney. But problem is, you got to call off a 7.
You know what? I'm gonna go higher.
Higher than the 7? Oh no, it's a 4.
Okay. Wow, I'm just so glad that he didn't get that.
Cannot believe that happened. He lost huge off that one. Rodney, question 3 is yours.
All right. I really think you was gonna win that one, Justin.
Yeah.
I did too until I saw that 4. My lord, I almost had a heart attack.
Yeah, that's crazy. We going for it.
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
You have to win.
That is true. We've surveyed 100 people in this survey, okay?
Okay.
They're all adults, all over the age of 25.
Okay.
We asked them, and this is a holiday question, do you still believe in Santa? How many of these guys and girls over the age of 25 said yes, they still believe? I don't make this up.
I know. That's gonna be a very low number.
God.
I'm gonna say it's 5.
5 out of it. Justin, higher or lower than 5?
I agree completely because I don't know anybody, to be honest, who's 25 years old who still believes in Santa. But I'm thinking 5 is way too low, so how about higher?
Higher than 5, I believe. Just saying. Actual number. I cannot believe we made this question. What the hell were we thinking? We were drunk, probably. We must have been drunk. Must have been drunk on this one. Actual number of these people that believe in Santa that are 25 and over. I wish I had a sound effect to play at this point. I might. I might have a sound effect.
Out of the nose or something?
How did you guess?
He did hit it down the nose, didn't he?
Straight on the nose, it was 5. I don't know where the hell we made this question. I don't know. It's crazy.
What was wrong with those 5 people?
Easy, they've probably been sipping too much of the eggnog. I'm just moving on. No. Rodney, you got a 7.
You know what? Send that 7 right down to the devil.
You want to send it down and change it? Ooh, I don't think you like the change, Rodney. I really don't.
Oh, damn it. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go lower.
Lower? I got one thing to tell you, man.
What's that?
It's a 6.
Woo! Woo!
What do you want to do?
I'm not that confident like Justin is. I'm freezing on that 6.
Freezing on the 6. Okay, that means we've hit 1 point. Sudden death. Card control critical. Someone has to win on this play of the cards. Rodney, by the way, for that right answer, it's a $500 bonus to you.
Alright, I'll take it.
Regardless of what happens, you'll win that, considering there are only 5 people that believe in Santa. I don't know where we find these people. We just do. I don't know.
Right.
Alright, here's the question. Justin, it goes to you. We surveyed 100... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I remember this one. I remember asking this one back at Comic-Con. 100 people took public transportation to the convention. We asked them, do you ever think it costs too much to take the public transportation? You know, the ways of it. How many said yeah, they think it's a little too much?
I think that's going to be pretty high because I think like ways of transportation, like for a subway and an airplane and a taxi and stuff, I've never been in any of them because I'm from Kentucky.
Okay.
And I don't think there's many of them there like there are in New York.
Well,
I think it's a pretty
this
high
is Philly.
number. I'm going to go with 69.
Great number.
You know what, Justin? Did you take Viagra when you took that guess?
No, I don't take Viagra.
I think... And hey, that's what happens when he looks at the Playboy channel for too long. 69. I'm going to be canceled after 3 shows, I'll tell you that. Rodney, it's higher or lower than 69?
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to get serious for a minute. Here's the thing. Public transportation, you know, it's very expensive. I know here in Chicago. I know that. But you ask 100 people at a different place, I think it's going to be a lot lower.
A lot lower than 69.
Yeah.
Well, first off, let me just say that number that Justin gave was the funniest number in the history of the world.
Right.
And Rodney, you're absolutely correct. It's lower. It's only 12 people.
All right. Yeah.
Alright, Rodney, here's the sitch. Like Kim Possible always says, you got a 6 and 2 cards to play off of. You can change and go on. 1 goof, Justin's the new champ. You can pass it to Justin. Justin's got a king. He cannot change that card. And he's got 4 cards to play. 1 goof, we go to a 1 question, sudden death tiebreaker. What do you want to do?
You know what? I don't think Justin is going to last. I'm going to give it to him. We're going to go to the 1 question showdown.
You want to go? You want to see if you can make it there. Justin,
Yeah.
you got 4 cards to turn over, but you have a really awesome base card. It's a king.
And Justin, if you win, I'll give you, I'll throw in an extra $1,000.
Okay, well, that is interesting.
Lower than the king, please.
Lower than the king, it's an 8. 7 plus 1. He's got to play off it.
I know. Higher.
Higher than the 8. You called it right, it's a king.
Lower.
Lower than the king. Double. The double king.
Yeah!
Give me your next thank you, Justin.
I want to try something though before I take a break and deal out the cards for the next game. Rodney, should you have played on, what would you have called the 6?
Okay.
What would you have called it?
Higher.
Yeah, it wouldn't have done any good. It was a double 6.
Okay.
I don't know.
Good thing I passed in.
Yeah, it's a good thing you passed. It was another king. Guys, that means we will go to a 1 question sudden death showdown, and it will take place. There's no doubt in my mind. It will take place. We will have a winner. It will all happen right after this, guys. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Card Sharks right here.